I have a bachelor's degree in physics, switched over to engineering for my master's and doctorate, and have been involved in a lot of activities that are not related to any of those three. I've been around people and on discussions and decisions and so forth. I think I can contribute to the community as we live here, and I hope to have a nice long life.
Well, about talent, she's more talented than me. What I can do is talk. No, and seriously, the engineer is something who are very boring. You don't do the recreational with the engineer. So if what we do is that we can still chat with people and have a discussion. And you want to add something about the mahjong friends?
Yeah, we can also play mahjong with friends, and it's just like at home.
I'm a tax accountant, and I've been doing this for 45 years. I also do portfolio management and things like that. And I give seminars on things like portfolio management, how to construct a portfolio, how to make your money last, how to take advantage of the tax laws. And I think those are going to be important for anybody. And I gave a seminar last year at another facility on identity theft. Identity theft is one of the largest problems that we currently face in this country. And seniors are particularly vulnerable to it. And sometimes they do things not realizing innocently that what they're doing is really detrimental to their long-term financial health.
My husband's been involved with the Men's Night Out. He kind of revived that recently, and I come to the Ladies' Night Out, and so that's another time to meet once a month. I networked with Mary Ellen Gonzilla, and there was a notebook about your life, and it had different questions instead of just saying, I was born on such and such a day. And we worked with some people that were interested in doing that, some residents. But it was just neat to connect with people of different ages, and I learned so much about how women dealt with the World War II. It's just, to me, really great just to touch base with different groups of people.
I have been on every continent except two. I've not been to Antarctica yet, and I've not been to Australia or New Zealand yet. I've been to a lot of different places, and one of the things you learn early on when you travel is there are two most important things that you have to learn. How to ask where the bathroom is in the language of the country you're going to visit. And then finally, the greeting, hello, how are you? So in Russian, for instance, you would say, "Привет, как дела, товарищ?" Or in Japanese, you'd say, "Konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu." Or in German, "Wie geht's? Wie heißt du?" You just have to learn a few things. You don't have to speak the language, but in fact, my experience is that once you greet somebody in their language, they usually say, "Okay, now can we speak English?" Because they want to learn English.
I have two books to write, and that will take a lot of time. And also, I like to write Chinese poem. That poem could be, you can get done in 1 minute, or you can get done in 1 month for one. And so that's one thing. And for her, you talk about yours.
I can teach Chinese artwork, and that's my hobby, and I love it. Or Chinese writing or singing and so on.
She's good at dealing with her kids.
Yeah, my major was education, so I like teaching people.
I like books, I like book clubs, I like all those things. I like events, and it sounds like a lot goes on here. So all of that, I think I'll enjoy.
I've taught young children for 50 years, and now I really would like to do more volunteer work with older people. And so I think this will be an exciting opportunity for me to do that, because we're right here in a community where people are aging. And I'm hoping, since I'm retiring this year, that I'll be able to, before we move here, do some time volunteering here and just getting a feel for the community and meeting people and beginning to contribute to the community. I've been doing volunteer work my whole life, so of different kinds. I work in 2 shelters, and I really just enjoy doing volunteer work. So I guess that's something that I can share and that I'll enjoy doing a lot of, I think.